Hey guys, and welcome to the most frustrating part of the game, the Shop of How, because I struggle to reach the targets, but let's just try our luck and see how it goes. Now, rather than just say the same old things over again, and then having to repeat myself, I think it's best if I just do this without commentary, and then talk about it all afterwards, when I finally succeed. Oh, successful. I ended up getting 3,080. That's obviously enough in order to be successful. Though I literally just scraped that. So yeah, Monochrome wants to join the city, and that's the hardest bit out the way. That only took 2 attempts as well. Basically, I thought I'll give it 1 day, so that's 2 attempts. If I fail them both, then I'll switch off, back on, and try again. Because I don't want to spend too long at it. Otherwise, days will pass, and, you know, before you know it, your Digimon's going to fade away, and you just don't want to waste too much time. So that was my tactic. Just try for 1 day, if you fail both, turn it off, turn it back on, and then just keep on going until you succeed. Now then, as for the tactics, it's very difficult because obviously you can't choose which Digimon turn up, you can't choose which items they want, and you can't choose whether or not they'll walk off without buying anything, or if they will be happy enough to buy it. It is kind of out of your hand. But I think Gobrimon, he is like the softest, and he'll usually be willing to pay higher. And when you raise the price, you can raise it either by 1 step, or well, you can raise it between 1 to 5 steps. For example, when it's medicine, the regular cost is 1,000. You can raise it by 1 step to 1,100. You could raise it by 2 steps to 1,200, 3 steps to 1,300, 4 steps to 1,400, or 5 steps to 1,500. So when you raise it, there's a possible 5 steps it can be raised by. When it's Gobrimon, I would say try and raise it by 5 steps, because you need as much money as you can get, and he's the softest. Gostumon, he is less soft. I would recommend when it's him, try and raise it by 2 steps. If you raise it any higher, chances are he'll just storm off. So you want to pitch it so that he's not going to be leaving, but you're still making a decent amount. Weedmon is very tight-fisted. I would suggest keeping the price the same, or if you're feeling brave, raise it by 1 step. The Penguin Digimon, it's very tricky because that Digimon is very unpredictable. There have been times where I have raised an item by 5 steps, and she's taken it. And there's been times where I've kept it the same and she stormed off. So the Penguin Digimon is very unpredictable, but seeing as you need to get as much money as possible, I would probably recommend raising it to the maximum, because you need to get over 3,000 bits. It's very difficult, and I think you just need to take the risk. Because those are the 4 different Digimon, and they either want meat, pork potties, or medicine. So Gobrimon and Penguinmon raised to the maximum, because Gobrimon he should go for it. Penguin Digimon, it doesn't really matter what you go for. Either she'll storm off or she won't. It's very unpredictable, so it's very hard to say. And Gostumon, probably best if you don't raise it by any more than 2 steps. And Weedmon, probably best if you just keep it how it is. Because Weedmons are known for just storming off. Now, a lot of it is just luck though, because if they only ask for meat, you'll never reach the target. But then if they're after loads of medicine, you will reach the target. And at the end of the day, no matter what you do, it's always going to be difficult, because at the end of the day, it's out of your hand. You can't choose what they will do. You can't choose what they will want. So it is difficult. But if you sort of follow those tactics and just try and just keep trying, you should eventually, succeed. I mean, I didn't follow those tactics exactly, but I, still sort of followed them and did succeed. I came here to see Nannymon because I wanted the keychain. I now have the keychain, which means I can now carry 20 items. That is very useful, because before we could only carry 10, so it's now double the size. And because carrying too many items is an issue to begin with. But it should be less of an issue now. And there are several other places where you'll meet him. If you can bump into him in all of the places, he'll then drop another one, another keychain, and you can then carry 30 items. Now that I'm done here, I will head back to the city just to get some items, and then I need to think about what to do next. Ooh, vitamin C. I could try and fight Birdramon, or I could try and fight Olgamon. Miramon is currently off limits. I'm done here now. There's not a great deal at Freezeland because I can't find my way through misty trees at the moment. I've done all the trading and curling for the time being, so I really don't know. I guess I'll go to the city just to sort my items out, and I'll go with the flow when I get there, really. Agumon's Digivolution can't be far away. I'm not sure who I'm going to get, but I really, really do not want Numamon. If I get Numamon, it will be a huge pain. It's going to make the challenge much harder, and I just don't want Numamon. You know, Centauramon, yay, great. Tyrannomon, yeah, great. Just not Numamon. Now in my luck, I probably will get Numamon. No Digimushrooms? One of the more rarer items are the Happy Mushrooms. They're not exactly rare, but they're not common either. I will need to get one of those because I need to trade a Happy Mushroom with the Moldramon in order to be able to get one of them to join the city, so I will need to keep an eye out for Happy Mushrooms. He mentions a bandit, Olgamon, with his Agumons. Do I need to go to the item bank? Guess I can hand the vitamin C in. Yeah, when I find rare items, I usually just put them in the bank, and then if I ever need them, I know where to find them. Right, let's get some giant meat from Palmon and then go to the shop. Though the shop's been upgraded because it's now a proper shop. And yeah, I should imagine Monochromon is the only Digimon there at the moment. It means there's a lot more items available. And some of the items will be very useful. When you defeat Piximon, he works in here, though he only spawns sometimes. He sells you training manuals, which makes the gym more effective. That will obviously be useless for me, because I'm not allowed to use the gym. But obviously I'll recruit him nonetheless, because I need the prosperity points. Hey, I'm rich. I'd like to carry one of those. I like plenty of meat. Get a few of these. Actually, I'll get a few more. Get a few of these. I could just get 99 actually. 99 of those, 99 of those. Get 10 more of these. What to spend the rest on? Let's see what I've got. 99. 99. So 32 of those, one of those, one of each of those. 99, 99 plus this. If I buy 18, that means I've got 50 in total. That should do me. I can either save the money and spend it on cards, or I could buy some of these discs, as they may well come in handy during battles. Yeah. That'll do me for the time being. But I guess now I'll save, and I'll just head in the direction of Olgamon. I personally have no idea how well I'm going to do against him. For all I know, I could get thrashed. I mean, my stats aren't exactly outstanding, but let's go with the flow. I have to hope that the items I've got will be enough for me to be able to win against Olgamon. He's not exactly tough as such. Well, he is pretty powerful. During regular playthrough, he's not exactly difficult as such. He's just quite strong. But with this challenge, I should imagine he'll be much harder. I actually literally have no idea if I'm gonna win or if I'm gonna get thrashed. Yeah, let's just try my chances. Now, I've not thought very far ahead. I have no idea how well I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this challenge. I don't know if I'm going to get stuck halfway through. I just don't know. I've not thought into the future. I'm just going with the flow, really. I mean, against Olgamon right now, I mean, I could get annihilated. I could snatch a victory. I could win easily. I just don't know. But we'll be finding out very shortly. Just think, had I not watched a Let's Play for Digimon World 2003, because obviously I love the game Digimon World 2003 and I chose to watch an LP for it, and had I not chosen to watch an LP for that game, I would not have seen the comment by Whiplash Puppet recommending the Digimon World 2003 challenge, the No Gym, No Equipment challenge. Therefore, I never would have thought of the challenge and never would have done it myself, and never would have done this, because the only reason why I've chosen to start this is because I sort of inspired myself after doing the Digimon World 2003 No Gym, No Equipment challenge. This challenge is obviously very comparable. Right, so just up ahead is the fight. Ogremon comes with his 2 assistants, 2 Ogremons, and the fight will begin in the next part. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.